Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to Burbank here in Southern California. We are starting up here at 1 o'clock as we've got things coming in. Looks like we have a plane that I do recall picking up.
Burbank ground, November 459 Golf with information, November, ready to start.
That had taken off before, but they're giving it to us again. We're going to head out here to the tarmac. November 459er Golf, approved, expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26,
Thinking
approved.
He's there.
November 459 Golf.
So what I have been doing, I've been running these at about 16 speed in a lot of cases. We got through 3 hours last time. We're going to see how we do.
Ground, Southwest 1658 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1658, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 1658.
November 459er Golf, runway 26. So he should
Runway
take
26,
off here.
November 459 Golf. Burbank ground, November 459 Golf ready to taxi.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 2037 on final 15.
Southwest 2037, runway 15, cleared to land. November 459er Golf, cross runway 15.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 2037.
Cross runway 15, November 459 Golf.
Pack Coast 416, pushback approved, expect runway 26.
Negative. We don't need pushback truck. Just please approve our start. Pack Coast 416.
Southwest 1658, runway 26. Pack Coast 416, approved, runway 26. November 459er Golf, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, Southwest 1658.
Say again. Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact
Thinking
departure.
the Pack Coast
November
hasn't pushed.
459 Golf.
Burbank ground, Southwest 1658 ready to taxi.
Alright, so we got the first plane taken off there. Pack Coast 416, approved, expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, approved. Pack Coast 416.
Alright, we're going to let this Southwest land. It is coming from Reno. The one that just
Burbank
took
ground,
off is
Pack
going
Coast
to a
416
small
with
airport.
information November, ready to start.
Kilo Mike Charlie Charlie that we're not as familiar with. Alright, so he's coming in there. They usually pull off here. The Southwest seem to be able to stop pretty quickly. Southwest 2037, taxi to terminal. Southwest 2037, cross runway 26. Pack Coast 416, runway 26. So let's see where he's
Taxi to
at.
terminal.
I think he's
Southwest
there.
2037. Cross runway 26. Southwest 2037.
Runway 26. Pack Coast 416.
Pack Coast 416, cross runway 33. Southwest 1658, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Cross runway 33. Pack Coast 416.
Alright,
Runway
here comes
26,
Southwest.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon
There they
reaching
go.
altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 1658.
Alright, and
Burbank
this
ground,
one...
Pack Coast 416 ready to taxi.
Alright, and this one is going to Eugene, Oregon. So, that is where they're headed. Pack Coast 416, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Pack
Right,
Coast
so we've
416.
got one headed in.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 1065 on final 15.
Southwest 1065, runway 15, cleared to land. And we're going to have
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 1065.
And we're going to have an American getting ready to head out here. Whoops, I'm in the wrong direction. That way. Probably that one, I assume. They'll be calling in. They're boarding now. They should be calling in at about 1:15.
Burbank ground. American 1209er with information November. Requesting push and start.
American 1209, pushback approved. Expect runway 26. Alright, so all of these
Ground,
flying
runway
out.
26, pushback approved. American 1209er.
Alright, so we'll zip over a little bit.
Burbank ground. American 1209er ready to taxi.
Southwest 1065, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1065, cross runway 26. American 1209er, runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1065.
Alright,
Cross runway 26.
so there they
Southwest
go.
1065.
Alright,
Runway 26, American 1209er.
so that Southwest that just came in from Denver. This American is headed off to Dallas-Fort Worth. And then we've got a plane coming in from Oakland to Southwest again. American 1209er, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 1209er.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 1579er on final 15.
Southwest 1579er, runway 15, cleared to land. So again, they're out a ways, almost
Runway
8 miles.
15, clear to land. Southwest 1579er.
So we can definitely get this American off, which he's already approved. But he's taken off. He is now clear. He's already contacted departure. And we are moving along here. There we go. Landed. Alright, we do have a plane calling in at 1327. Southwest 1579er, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1579er, cross runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1579er. Cross runway 26. Southwest 1579er.
Alright.
Burbank
There
Tower,
we go.
Southwest 791 on final 15.
Southwest 791, runway 15, cleared to land. Alright, they're coming in from Phoenix.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 791.
Okay, and this other one is going to be an Embraer going to Kilo Charlie Charlie
Burbank
Romeo.
ground. Big Stripe 141 with information Oscar. Requesting push and start.
Big Stripe 141. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground. Runway 26. Pushback approved. Big Stripe 141.
Looks like we're getting a
Burbank
little bit of
ground.
rain.
Big Stripe 141 ready to taxi.
Big Stripe 141, runway 26.
Runway 26. Big Stripe 141.
Big Stripe 141, cross runway 33.
Cross runway 33. Big Stripe 141.
Southwest 791, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 791.
Southwest 791, cross runway 26. Big Stripe 141, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cross runway 26. Southwest 791.
Alright, we're going to
Runway
head over
26.
this way.
Cleared for immediate takeoff
We've got a
upon reaching
southwest.
altitude
There we
500.
go.
Contact departure.
So they're
Big
calling
Stripe
in.
141.
Burbank Tower, Big Stripe 105 on final 15.
Big Stripe 105, runway 15, cleared to land. Alright, so he'll turn and he will
Runway
take off.
15, cleared to land. Big Stripe 105.
Burbank ground, southwest 509er with information Oscar, requesting push and start.
Southwest 509er, pushback approved. Expect runway 26. Alright, so he's going into
Ground,
that
runway
gate there.
26, pushback approved. Southwest 509er.
Alright, and then we've got that big stripe coming in. They're coming in from Las Vegas. This Southwest is heading out to San Jose.
Burbank ground, southwest 509er ready to taxi.
Southwest 509er, runway 26.
Runway 26, southwest 509er.
Alright, so we're going to let the big stripe land, because otherwise I think we're going to have a problem. They're going to be too close
Burbank
together.
Tower, Southwest 20903 on final 15.
Southwest 20903, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 20903.
Big stripe 105, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Big Stripe 105.
Southwest 509er, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 509er.
There we go. We've got that one that waited. Big stripe 105, cross runway 26.
Cross runway 26. Big Stripe 105.
Alright, so we will have likely that plane probably is going to be cleared. Is it 1340? They're going to be calling in.
Burbank ground, November 563 Delta Whiskey with information Oscar, requesting push and start.
November 563 Delta Whiskey, pushback approved. Expect runway 26. Southwest 20903, taxi to terminal. Southwest 20903, cross runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved.
So there
November
they go.
563 Delta Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 20903. Cross runway 26.
I'm going to change
Southwest
this one.
20903.
November 563 Delta Whiskey, runway 8.
Runway 8, November 563 Delta Whiskey.
I'm going to just get
Burbank
him
ground,
off.
November 563
Nothing's
Delta
coming
Whiskey ready
in,
to
nothing's
taxi.
at the terminal. We will just run him out of the airport here. November 563 Delta Whiskey, runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 563 Delta Whiskey.
Alright, there they go. So yeah, I mentioned last time I'm using a new automated strip management tool. It clearly, I think it does a really great job of helping me along. It looks like we're maybe going to have a little bit of quiet. It did get busy at 1. You know, for a while I was debating on the other side, pushing through to 2 o'clock. Glad I didn't. You know, we've run quite a few planes through here. I don't know exactly how many at this point, but I would guess we probably had 10 flights that we've handled between arrivals and departures. We'll see when something happens next. Well, we got movement right now. Look at that. Then we've got something at 1402 that's going to be heading out.
Burbank Tower. Big Stripe 107 on final 15.
Big Stripe 107, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15. Cleared to land. Big Stripe 107.
So they're coming from Vegas. Again, we'll have a call in here for a Southwest.
Burbank ground, southwest 28905 with information Oscar, requesting push and
So
start.
the one that came in not too long ago, but you know, about an hour, half an hour. Southwest 28905, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 28905. Burbank ground, Southwest 28905, ready to taxi.
Southwest 28905, runway 26. Big Stripe 107, taxi to terminal.
Runway 26, Southwest 28905.
Southwest 28905, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal. Big Stripe 107.
So he's
Runway
going
26,
to wait
cleared
over
for
there.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 28905.
Big Stripe 107, cross runway 26. So they're headed
Cross
back
runway
over
26.
there.
Big Stripe 107.
So they'll be coming over this way. Head over to the terminal, or the apron, and park. Again, where we had a plane just leave not too long ago. But as I was starting to say, you know, if we get some dead time in between, I'll definitely kind of just bounce over there. Because, you know, if there isn't much going on in a day in the life of Burbank, there's no real reason to kind of drag things along.
Burbank ground. Southwest 1647 with information, Oscar. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1647, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26. Pushback approved.
So,
Southwest 1647.
a little bit of delay. This one's headed off to Vegas as well. Nothing else going on that I can see.
Burbank ground. Southwest 1647 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1647, runway 26.
Runway 26. Southwest 1647.
Southwest 1647, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 1647.
Alright, got a little dark there. We've got another plane that is going to be calling in a moment. You can see the light flashing.
Burbank
And
ground.
we've got one
Southwest
coming in.
203 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 2038, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground. Runway 26. Pushback approved. Southwest 2038.
Alright, so they'll be
Burbank
heading
Tower.
off to Dallas.
Southwest 1409er on final 15.
Southwest 1409er, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15. Cleared to land. Southwest 1409er.
Alright, so that one that's coming in from Oakland. And then this one, as I said, was going to Dallas. You may not have heard
Burbank
that.
ground. Southwest 203 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2038, runway 26.
Runway
Let's
26.
see, this one's
Southwest
boarding.
2038.
And that one is headed to Sacramento, the one there. So they just got a pushback cart coming up. Southwest 26. Whoops. Southwest 2038, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26. Cleared for immediate
Alright.
takeoff upon reaching
So,
altitude 500. Contact departure.
Storms have
Southwest
rolled in, and
2038.
it's gotten a little bit dark here. Southwest 789er, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26. Pushback approved. Southwest 789er.
Alright, we're getting a little bit busy. Southwest 1409er, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1409er, cross runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1409er.
Alright,
Cross
there we go.
runway 26. Southwest 1409er.
Southwest 789er, runway 26.
Runway 26. Southwest 789er.
Southwest 789er, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 789er. Burbank ground.
So they'll be
Southwest
heading in there.
789er ready to taxi.
Alright, so everybody's taken off. We've got a big stripe
Burbank
that's going to
ground.
call in about
Southwest
20 seconds.
789er with information, Papa, requesting push and
So,
start.
looks like that one that came in there. They're heading out to Las Vegas.
Burbank ground. Big stripe 108 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Big Stripe 108, pushback approved. Expect runway 8.
Ground. Runway 8. Pushback approved.
So I'm going to run them
Big
off from
Stripe
this side
108.
again.
Burbank Tower, November 484 Tango Papa on final 15.
November 484 Tango Papa, runway 15, cleared to land. We'll just say it his way.
Runway 15,
Instead of Tango
cleared
Papa.
to land. November 484 Tango Papa.
So they've come from Kilo Echo Delta Charlie. So again, not an airport that is coming up in the strip program as something
Burbank
that I
ground.
know.
Big stripe 108 ready to taxi.
Big Stripe 108, runway 8.
Runway 8. Big stripe 108.
Big Stripe 108, runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 8. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Big stripe 108.
Should be okay. There we go. They are clear. No warning. Partially probably because this thing's going to land pretty quickly. Well, he didn't land as quickly as I thought he would. So, but there he goes. November 484 Tango Papa, taxi to terminal. And we've got another plane
Taxi
at
to terminal.
Southwest.
November 484 Tango Papa.
All right, so he will get there. This Southwest is coming from San Francisco. Getting into a little bit of the late afternoon.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 2875 on final 15.
Southwest 2875, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 2875.
All right, and we are going to have another Southwest takeoff here in a bit.
Burbank ground. Southwest 2094 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Southwest 20904, pushback approved. Expect runway 26. Southwest 2875, taxi to terminal.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 2094.
We're going to let him back
Taxi
out
to
before
terminal.
I run them
Southwest
over.
2875.
And then we will be getting another one at 1447. Do we have something happening over here? Maybe? Not sure. Thought I saw some lights. Whoa. Where's he going? I did not tell him to cross the runway, so I am a little surprised, frankly.
Burbank ground. Southwest 2094 ready to taxi.
Southwest 20904, runway 26. At least I don't think I told him to clear
Runway
the runway.
26. Southwest 2094.
Southwest 20904, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 2094.
Southwest 1578, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 1578.
Are they going to run into each other?
Burbank ground, Southwest 1578
Right,
with
thank
information
goodness.
Papa, requesting
I was
push
like,
and start.
why is he not popping into his spot there? I was worried they were going to collide when they really shouldn't. Alright. So, one away.
Burbank ground, Southwest 1578 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1578, runway 26.
Runway 26, Southwest 1578.
Southwest 1578, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 1578.
Alright, there we go. And then we have a couple flights
Burbank
coming up
ground
here.
and flight 1930 with information Papa. Ready to start.
And flight 1930, approved, expect runway 8.
Ground, runway 8, approved. And flight
So
1930.
they are here. And then we've got a big stripe that's coming at 1457. So they should be coming out soon.
Burbank ground and flight 1930 ready to taxi.
And flight 1930, runway 8.
Negative. And flight 1930.
And flight 1930, runway 8.
Runway 8 and flight 1930.
And flight 1930, runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 8 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. And flight 1930.
About 30 seconds, we'll get another one. There we go. So, right there.
Burbank ground, Big Stripe 553 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Big Stripe 553, pushback approved. Expect runway 8.
Ground, runway 8, pushback approved.
So
Big
there
Stripe
they go.
553.
They should be taken off. There they go. So Amflight is on its way. They are going to... Where are they going? To Santa Barbara. This Big Stripe is going to Kilo Bravo Jupiter? Is it J? Jupiter? Juliet. Juliet Charlie. Learning some of my calls, but... And then we've got another Big Stripe that'll be heading to Oakland in a moment.
Burbank ground, Big Stripe 553 ready to taxi.
Big Stripe 553, runway 8.
Negative. Big Stripe 553.
Big Stripe 553, runway 8.
Runway 8. Big Stripe 553.
Big Stripe 553, runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, so we're now past
Runway
1500.
8. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Big Stripe 553.
We're not quite half an hour in on our episode. We keep going at this pace. We might get 4 hours into this episode, but I don't know that that's really going to be realistic. I think as we start getting to 5 o'clock, it's going to get busy.
Burbank ground, Big Stripe 174 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Big Stripe 174, pushback approved. Expect runway 8.
Ground, runway 8, pushback approved. Big Stripe 174.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 17904 on final 15.
Southwest 17904, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear to land. Southwest 17904.
Burbank ground, Big Stripe 174 ready to taxi.
Big Stripe 174, runway 8.
Runway 8, Big Stripe 174.
Big Stripe 174, runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Big Stripe 174.
We got a little too close, so I pushed that one, but again, they're just close, but they didn't have any danger. Southwest 17904, taxi to terminal. Southwest 17904, cross runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 17904.
Cross
Right.
runway 26.
That one's
Southwest
coming
1794.
from Dallas.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 489er on final 15.
Southwest 489er, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear to land. Southwest 489er.
And yes, it's not Dallas Fort Worth, it's Kilo Delta Alpha Lima, just Dallas, Texas. So, different airport there, but that is where it's coming from. And it looks like we got another one behind it coming from Phoenix. But at this point,
Burbank
nothing
Tower,
on the ground.
Southwest 1788 on final 15.
Southwest 1788, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear to land. Southwest 1788.
Southwest 489, taxi to terminal. Southwest 489, cross runway 26.
Taxi to terminal.
So,
Southwest
starting to fill these
489er.
out.
Cross runway 26. Southwest 489er.
So, we'll get these in. We've got another one coming in. So, we're getting a little busy with the arrivals.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 2177 on final 15.
Southwest 2177, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 2177.
Okay, and that one's coming from Albuquerque. Alright, so everybody's parked. So Southwest may fill up. Just a question, how quickly will they turn around? Southwest tends to turn around fast. Southwest 1788, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1788, cross runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1788. Cross runway 26. Southwest
So
1788.
he's just going to come to the next gate. He is. Southwest 2177, taxi to terminal. Southwest 2177, cross runway 26. So, nothing on the radar.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 2177.
No strips are
Cross
up.
runway 26.
We'll see
Southwest 2177.
where everybody heads. There we go. We're just kind of filling in the slots here. Oh, we got another one coming in from, I think, Sacramento. Yep. So that is where
Burbank
they are
Tower,
from.
Southwest 355 on final 15.
Southwest 3551, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land.
All right, we've
Southwest
got
3551.
a couple Southwests that will be calling out. They're both boarding. They'll be calling out within a couple minutes of each other, starting at 1529. So, get a little bit busier for a moment.
Burbank ground. Southwest 2876 with information pop-up. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 2876, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground. Runway 26. Pushback approved. Southwest 2876.
Alright, and we have enough room that I think they should be able to push back.
Burbank ground. Southwest 2876 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2876, runway 26. Southwest 1408, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Runway 26. Southwest 2876.
Southwest 2876, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 3551, taxi to terminal.
Ground. Runway 26. Pushback approved. Southwest 1408. Runway 26. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 2876.
So we'll let him
Taxi
go,
to terminal.
then we'll cross.
Southwest 3551.
Southwest 3551, cross runway 26.
Cross runway 26. Southwest 3551.
Southwest 1408, runway 26.
Runway 26. Southwest 1408.
Southwest 1408, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 1408.
Alright, so
Burbank
that
ground.
one is
Southwest
coming
1408.
all the
ready to
way
taxi.
down here. So there it goes. It will park.
Burbank ground. Southwest
They're
1408 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
And again, nothing, but well, now we've got another GA aircraft. I don't know if it's coming from here or behind me. I think it's going to come from that space.
Burbank Tower, Alaska 1150 on final 15.
Alaska 1150, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Alaska 1150.
Alright, so they're over here. November 545 Bravo. Approved, expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, approved. November 545 Bravo.
Alright, so the Alaska is coming from Seattle.
Burbank
And
ground, November 545 Bravo with information pop-in, ready to start. Burbank ground, November 545 Bravo, ready to taxi.
November 545 Bravo, runway 26.
Runway 26, November 545 Bravo.
Alright, so we are going to let the Alaska land. November 545 Bravo, cross runway 15. Alaska 1150, taxi to terminal. So
Cross
I
runway
assume
15.
He's just going to
November
park
545 Bravo.
very close
Taxi
to
to
where
terminal.
he's at. Well,
Alaska 1150.
maybe not. No, he's going to go all the way, whoops, all the way down to the end. November 545 Bravo, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 545 Bravo.
Right, they are headed to Fresno, California. So, taking off, and oh, he's already airborne. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so we're coming up on 4 p.m. Again, we've got several Southwest that have popped in here. Doesn't appear that anybody's lights are coming on. Got a big stripe coming in from Oakland. Oh, we do have some
Burbank
Southwest
ground.
lights.
Southwest 1801 with information, Papa. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1801, pushback approved. Expect runway 26. Big stripe 175, runway 15, cleared to land.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 1801.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Big stripe 175.
Southwest 181's Southwest 1801, runway 26.
Runway 26, Southwest 1801.
Southwest 1801, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 1801.
Burbank Tower, Big Stripe 175 on final 15.
Burbank ground, Southwest 1801, ready to taxi.
Alright, we've got two Southwests that are going to call in pretty quickly. Big Stripe 175, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Big Stripe 175.
Big Stripe 175, cross runway 26.
Cross runway 26. Big Stripe 175.
Alright, so we've got one going to Denver and one going to Oakland. The first one, 490, is going to Oakland, in case you're specifically wondering. But we've got one here, it looks like, and one there. So, should be a little bit of time here.
Burbank ground, Southwest 490 with information pop-up, requesting push and start.
Southwest 490, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 490. Burbank ground, Southwest 490 ready to taxi.
Southwest 490, runway 26.
Runway 26, Southwest 490.
Southwest 490, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 225, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 490.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 225.
So I'm going to give this a try to get us to 5 o'clock, so that we get 4 hours taken care of in this episode.
Southwest 225 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
I think we can do it. You know, this airport just may not get that busy. I mean, there isn't much here. We've only got 3 Southwest planes. You know, I think we've got that American that came
Burbank
in over
ground.
there, whatever
Southwest
it was.
225 ready to taxi.
Southwest 225, runway 26.
Runway 26, Southwest 225.
Southwest 225, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff
So,
upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
We are
Southwest
clearing up
225.
pretty quickly here. So there we go. And again, I've got nothing getting ready to board that I'm being told about. Of course, as I say that, that now changes. So we're going to have a Southwest that's going to be calling in here in about 2 minutes. There we
Burbank
go.
Tower, Big Stripe 142 on final 15.
Big Stripe 142, runway 15, cleared to land. Alright, we're suddenly getting a little busy.
Runway 15, cleared to land.
We're going to have
Big
this
Stripe 142.
Southwest. Southwest 1789er, pushback approved. Expect runway 26. And then we're going to have an AM flight in about 3
Ground,
minutes.
Runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 1789er. Burbank ground, Southwest 1789er with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1789er, runway 28. Whoop. Southwest 1789er, runway 26.
Runway 33, Southwest 1789er. Runway 26, Southwest 1789er.
Southwest 1789er, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. I may
Runway
have pushed
26,
it.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
I probably pushed it
Southwest
too close.
1789er.
Yep, we did. We're going to get in trouble.
Burbank ground, Southwest 1789er ready to taxi.
AM flight 3932, approved. Expect runway 8.
Ground, runway 8, approved. Am flight 3932.
All right, so York,
Burbank
Io
ground,
Karen,
Am flight 3932 with information Quebec, ready to start.
it's going to Io Karen, California, whatever that is. Big Stripe 142, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Big Stripe 142.
So this may get a little bit busier. We've got 2 more general aviation, one going to Phoenix, one going
Burbank
to
Tower,
San
exec
Jose.
jet 422 on final 15.
Exec jet 422, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear to land. Exec jet 422.
And
Burbank ground, Am flight 3932 ready to taxi.
all right, so that exec jet is coming from Kilo Tango Oscar Alpha.
Burbank ground,
Don't
November
know.
8 906 Charlie Alpha with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
November 8, 6 Charlie Alpha, pushback approved. Expect runway 26. AM flight 3932, runway 8. Big Stripe 142, cross runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. November 8 906 Charlie Alpha.
Negative, Am flight 3932.
AM flight 3932, runway 8. I think it has
Cross
difficulty
runway 26.
understanding
Big
me.
Stripe 142.
Runway 8, Am flight 3932.
AM flight 3932, runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 8, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Am flight 3932.
I guess I
Burbank Tower,
pushed it
exec
again.
jet 673 on final 15.
All right.
Burbank ground, November 896 Charlie Alpha ready to taxi.
November 896 Charlie Alpha, runway 26. ExecJet 422, taxi to terminal.
Runway 26, November 896 Charlie Alpha.
Taxi to terminal. ExecJet 422.
ExecJet 422, cross runway 26.
Cross runway 26. ExecJet 422.
Alright, so let's see. I think this will give us a better
Burbank
view
ground,
here.
Sunset 103 with information Quebec, ready to start.
Sunset 103, approved, expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, approved. Sunset 103.
November 896 Charlie Alpha, cross runway 15.
Cross runway 15, November 896 Charlie Alpha.
Burbank Tower, November 641 Tango Hotel on final 15.
November 641 Tango Hotel, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. November 641 Tango
I thought I
Hotel.
cleared him, I guess
Burbank
not.
ground, Sunset 103 ready to taxi.
Alright, well, we've got one going around. Sunset 103, runway 26. November 896 Charlie Alpha, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, Sunset 103.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 896 Charlie Alpha.
Sunset 103, cross runway 15.
Cross runway 15, Sunset 103.
Alright, so the ExecJet is going around. There goes
Going around
the other one.
ExecJet 673.
So yeah, I'm not quite sure how I missed that one, other than I was rushing. But it'll come back around. We've got half an hour, so... Because he was a 16:17 arrival, so my guess is we'll see him soon. Alright, I'm going to let the other one land, because this is how I get myself in trouble, and then lose points that I don't need to be losing. So we'll let Sunset sit and wait for a bit. Here comes that plane. There we go. He's going to turn right off. November 641 Tango Hotel, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. November 641
Alright, so
Tango
he's going
Hotel.
there. Sunset 103, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Sunset 103.
Alright, so they're going to head over there. Park right there. The other one took off. In the meantime, we've got another one coming in from San Diego
Burbank
again.
Tower radio check. How do you read? ExecJet 673. Burbank Tower, ExecJet 673 on final 15.
ExecJet 673, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. ExecJet 673.
Alright, I think this is the one that's circled around. Not sure. It's got a weird time, because now it says it's 14:42, but that's obviously not when it was coming in. Alright, we've got a Southwest that's going to leave again. ExecJet 673, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. ExecJet 673.
Alright,
Burbank Tower,
So-
Southwest 27 on final 15.
they're going to head over there. Southwest 27, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 27.
Alright, so they're going to turn, they're going to park there. We're going to head over here. Obviously, it's going to be that one there. That's going to be going shortly. They are headed to Las Vegas, the place
Burbank
that everyone
ground.
wants to go.
ExecJet 674 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
ExecJet 674, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. ExecJet 674.
Now that's interesting, because
Burbank
this one's
Tower,
showing up
Velo
as...
166 on final 15.
That one's showing up as 1444. Avelo 166, runway 15, cleared to land. So,
Runway 15.
we're getting
cleared to
some
land.
weird
Velo
timings.
166.
So yeah, the Southwest at 1639. Southwest 2178, pushback approved. Expect runway 26.
Ground, runway 26, pushback approved. Southwest 2178.
Alright, and this exec jet that's coming in farther
Burbank
out,
ground,
San
Southwest
Antonio.
2178 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
Burbank ground, ExecJet 674 ready to taxi.
ExecJet 674, runway 26.
Runway 26, ExecJet 674.
Southwest 27, taxi to terminal. Southwest 27, cross runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 27. Cross runway 26. Southwest 27.
Southwest 2178, runway 26.
Runway 26. Southwest 2178.
Southwest 2178, runway 26, line up and wait. I'm worried that
Runway
Avelo's
26.
too close.
Line up and wait. Southwest 2178.
ExecJet 752, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear to land. ExecJet 752.
All right,
Burbank Tower, ExecJet 752 on final 15.
so there we go
Burbank
with
ground.
that.
Southwest 2178 ready to taxi.
All right, so they should be landing soon. ExecJet 674, cross runway 15. Southwest 2178, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Cross runway 15, ExecJet 674.
Runway 26. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact. Southwest 2178.
Avelo 166, taxi to terminal. Avelo 166, cross runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Avelo 166.
Southwest 2178, contact departure.
Cross runway 26. Avelo 166.
Southwest 1955, runway 15, cleared to land.
SoCal departure on 120.4. Southwest 2178. Roger. Good day.
ExecJet 752, taxi to terminal.
Runway 15, clear to land. Southwest 1955.
ExecJet 674, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Taxi to terminal. ExecJet 752.
Runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. ExecJet 674.
Southwest 2856, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 2856.
Okay, so
Burbank
2856
Tower,
is coming from
Southwest
Austin.
1955 on final 15.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 2856 on final 15.
So they're clearly starting to refill the gates here. So 3654 is coming from Oakland. And then I think we're going to have a general aviation calling in here shortly. But we're going to get this Southwest landed.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 3654 on final 15.
Southwest 3654, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 3654.
Southwest 1955, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1955, cross runway 26. November 707, Echo Lima, approved, expect runway 26.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1955. Cross runway 26. Southwest 1955.
Ground, runway 26, approved. November 707 Echo Lima. Burbank ground, November 707 Echo Lima, ready to taxi.
So they're in there between the buildings. They definitely have an interesting
Burbank
location.
ground, November 707 Echo Lima with information Quebec, ready to start.
Alright, so we've got another one landing. Nothing else lined up, but we're getting close to when we need to end, and I know we're coming up on an hour for the episode. So this worked out well. Southwest 2856, taxi to terminal. Southwest 2856, cross runway 26. Alright, here he comes.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 2856. Cross runway 26. Southwest 2856.
Burbank ground, November 707 Echo Lima, ready to taxi.
November 707, Echo Lima, runway 26.
Runway 26, November 707 Echo Lima.
Alright, where they're going that way. November 707, Echo Lima, cross runway 15. Southwest 3654, taxi to terminal. Southwest 3654, cross runway 26. Alright, so the big stripes coming in from Vegas.
15, November 707 Echo Lima.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 3654. Cross runway 26. Southwest 3654.
Burbank Tower, Big Stripe 109er on final 15.
Big Stripe 109er, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear to land. Big Stripe 109er.
Alright, so this one is going to Kilo Alpha Papa Alpha. Again, an airport that the call sign is not translating to, so I'm not sure. November 707, Echo Lima, runway 26, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So we got the Southwest parking in
Runway
there.
26,
There
cleared
we
for
go.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 707 Echo Lima.
Alright, should be okay. There he goes. No warning, so we did get off. Alright, they're in. Big Stripe 109, taxi to terminal.
Negative. Big Stripe 109er.
Big Stripe 109er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
All
Big
right.
Stripe 109er.
So there's going to be two planes appearing, 1701, 1702. I don't need them. This Southwest, we're going to land it. Again, it might appear. Again, just like the one that started this episode did. But maybe not. But this is 1658. So at this point,
Burbank
we
Tower,
are done.
Southwest 1159er on final 15.
Southwest 1159er, runway 15, cleared to land. And they are coming from Vegas.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 1159er.
Alright. And then
Burbank
again,
ground. Southwest 2155 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
so the one
Burbank
behind
Tower,
it,
Big
I
Stripe
need as well.
402 on final 15.
I need the big stripe as well. Big Stripe 402, runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 1159er, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1159er, cross runway 26.
Say again. Negative. Southwest 1159er. Cross runway 26. Southwest 1159er.
Southwest 1159er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1159er.
Burbank Tower. Southwest 3189 on final 15.
Alright, that one's a 1703, so I don't need him. but I need this big stripe to
Burbank
land.
ground, Big Stripe 176 with information Quebec, requesting push and start. Burbank Tower, November 723 Tango Alpha on final 15.
What happened? Did the big stripe one not
Going
land?
around Big Stripe 402.
Oh, well, I lost him. Alright, that's okay. I thought I had cleared him to land. Clearly, that must have been one of the that they didn't understand me. But was rushing along to get done, so we're okay. If we miss a plane there, we've seen it come in. We're definitely plowing through Burbank here. There's not a lot going on now. Again, the evening can get busy. It looks like I've got 5 planes lined up with strips here between 5 and 5:15, getting ready to leave. We've got 3 planes that are coming in, so 5 leaving, 3 arriving within the first 15 minutes. So it looks like next time when we pick this up at 5 p.m., we're going to be a little bit busy, so probably not going to be able to get through 4 hours in a sitting. But nice thing is, we've got a couple quick episodes, 3 hours and 4 hours, so we've got through 7 hours in 2 episodes, as opposed to Day in the Life at the much busier airports that absolutely are taking an hour each because we have got all kinds of movement. But Burbank just, it's not that kind of airport. So if you're enjoying kind of the small yet important location, this is Hollywood, the stars, John Wayne Airport as it's known. So stars may fly in and out of here. Who knows? Who knows who's on all these little big striped jets and so forth running off to Vegas. But if you've enjoyed this and have not dropped a like, please consider doing that. And if you are not a subscriber to the channel, please consider that as well. And I will see you next time.